Matthew chapter 27, 45 to 66. Jesus dies. Darkness covers the earth. The earth mourns. The temple veil is torn. The Holy of Holies is exposed. The women remain faithful. Joseph of Arimathea asks for the body. Pilate agrees and Joseph buries Jesus' body. The religious leaders continue their opposition even after Jesus' death. From noon on, darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon. And about 3 o'clock, Jesus cried with a loud voice, Eli, Eli, lema sabachthani. That is, my God, why have you forsaken me? When some of the bystanders heard it, they said, This man is calling for Elijah. At once one of them ran and got a sponge, filled it with sour wine, put it on a stick, and gave it to him to drink. But the others said, Wait, let us see whether Elijah will come to save him. Then Jesus cried again with a loud voice and breathed his last. At that moment, the curtain of the temple was torn in two, from top to bottom. The earth shook, and the rocks were split. The tombs also were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. After his resurrection, they came out of the tombs and entered the holy city and appeared to many. Now, when the centurion and those with him who were keeping watch over Jesus saw the earthquake and what took place, they were terrified and said, Truly, this man was God's Son. Many women were also there, looking on from a distance. They had followed Jesus from Galilee and had provided for him. Among them were Mary Magdalene, and Mary the mother of James and Joseph, and the mother of the sons of Zebedee. When it was evening, there came a rich man from Arimathea, named Joseph, who was also a disciple of Jesus. He went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Then Pilate ordered it to be given to him. So Joseph took the body and wrapped it in a clean linen cloth and laid it in his own new tomb, which he had hewn in the rock. He then rolled a great stone to the door of the tomb and went away. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary were there, sitting opposite the tomb. The next day, that is, after the day of preparation, the chief priests and the Pharisees gathered before Pilate and said, Sir, we remember what that impostor said while he was still alive. After 3 days, I will rise again. Therefore command the tomb to be made secure until the 3rd day. Otherwise, his disciples may go and steal him away and tell the people, he has been raised from the dead. And the last deception will be worse than the first. Pilate said to them, You have a guard of soldiers. Go, make it as secure as you can. So they went with a guard and made the tomb secure by sealing the stone. Did God abandon Jesus? Some react with compassion and others react with malice. Gentiles proclaim faith. Why will this be important for Matthew and his community? Why the emphasis on the tomb and the guard? God remains present even in the midst of a cruel death. Make sure to be aware of God's presence in your prayer. Today, reach out to comfort someone who has lost a loved one.